Ladies and gentlemen, 305 Fights, where champions rise, presents the world's most exclusive MMA full-contact amateur competition. Hand-selected local gladiators, men and women, get a chance to climb the ranks and solidify their name worldwide. Do you think you have what it takes? Now's the time. 305 Fights, where champions rise.
305 Fights, where the champions rise. 305, donde surgen los campeones. Awesome. We have a warrior here at our new affiliate team member, American Top Team Aventura, North Miami Beach. Don't miss it, September 26th. 305 Fights number 9. We have a warrior. Your name, sir?
Steven Ruiz.
Steven Ruiz. And we were talking earlier, you're from Mexican
And Colombian.
and Colombian.
Yes, sir.
I love that. In my house, we have a mixture of Mexican, Cuban, Italian. And that's why the 305, that's why people come to see 305, because it has the energy.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even though the Hanji is good fighters, there's that cultural respect and everything. That's what we're looking for. Your father's here with you. What's his name?
Mario Amaro.
Very good. It's very important to have a team together.
Yeah.
We're promoting all the martial arts, all the schools. You know, we want a champion to rise out of South Florida. Let me ask you, are you independent or are you representing some team?
I'm independent.
Awesome, independent. Who are your coaches? Who are your influences?
My influences are, well, I train with Milton Moy and Byron Picado.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent.
And I also train with No Way Jose.
Oh, yes.
Yes, sir.
He's a good friend. He's a 305 Fights grappling champion. You any shout outs to any particular people, your team?
My people, Milton Moy and Byron _Picado.
Excellent. Now that you mentioned that, what is your social media handle?
Achilles .pt.fitness.
Excellent. Let's contact through social media all these young fighters, all these schools in the 305. Let's promote each other. We got to support each other. That's how we're going to rise. Who was your influence and what got you into combat sports and martial arts?
Well, since I was little, I started watching a lot of fighting movies like Rocky, Warrior. So those have been my main influences.
Awesome. It's good. So I got the eye of the tiger.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have the eye of the tiger with skills. Talking about skills. Since you have, you know, a good striking coach and everything, are we going to see a lot of striking? What are we going to see you in the cage? What should people expect to see?
They should be expected to see a good and interesting fight, but the rest is going to be like a surprise fight.
Yeah, everybody doesn't want to give up their game plan. That's good. Your influences and your coaches, like you said, it's going to be a surprise. What I'd like to see and what I've seen in the cage is that we have guys that are warriors, but they come with good technique, you know, good clean fundamentals and whatnot. Do you have any fighters in the UFC, Bellator, martial artists that inspired you to be like that?
Joel Romero.
Joel Romero, excellent, from Cuba, El Soldado de Dios. And you know, and we were talking about earlier, over there in Cuba, they have to train at Olympic level school, and it's really tough. And that's what you see in Brazil and all these places, they have champions because they have a hard work ethic and they practice on developing their skill.
Yeah.
Who is going to be in your corner?
Still deciding yet, but it's mostly going to be Milton Moy.
Awesome. And why did you pick the person in your corner?
Because Milton gave me the opportunity to fight, and I feel like it's a very strong connection.
Awesome.
To coach.
Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because it's important to get behind and know the people behind the scenes. Like, who am I? Who's 305 Fights? Who are our team members? Who are the fighters? Because these are not robots. These are human beings, you know, and they go through struggles, you know. So tell us something about you, something maybe people don't know, like a hobby or something, so people get to know you better.
Well, my hobbies are like drawing, playing the guitar.
Oh yeah? Good music. You know that I co-produce the music of 305 Fights TV, so I'm really into music also. And I found that a lot of the martial artists and combat athletes, they're into music and martial arts. For example, there's a Chinese wrestling champion. His name is Shang Dongsheng, the Iron Butterfly. He played the lute. The lute is almost like a Chinese type of guitar, you know? And I think it's because, like martial arts and combat sport, it's a skill. And a skill is developed through time, energy, and effort, correct?
Yeah.
Are you putting in the time, energy, and effort?
Yes, sir.
So we're going to see a battle?
Yeah, you're going to see a battle.
All right, we're going to see a battle. September 26th, 305 Fights number 9. Catch the pay-per-view Make sure you sponsor them. If you want it, if you register for the Fight Pass in the website, you're gonna get behind the scene footage of the fighters, the music, behind the scene footage of the 305 Green Girls and the Divas. You don't want to miss that. 305, donde surgen los campeones. 305 Fights is where the champions rise.